开始 I think we can get started right now. 我们现在可以开始 to talk about, okay, some, my suggestions, probably solution for your problem. Okay, 好，告诉我你们准备好了吗？ Let me know if you're ready. Let me know in the chat if you're ready. And then I can share my screen with you. Okay, 好，然后你告诉我你们准备好了吗？ Okay, 我看一下我的 Okay, 好，共享 I think you can see it right now. 对对对，告诉我你们准备好了吗？ Let me know if you are ready so we can get started. Okay, 对，你们准备好了吗？ You can 好 Charles 说 ready. 好，来，我们今天要看的是你的 biggest frustration. Okay, your biggest frustration. 等一下。In learning Mandarin Chinese, I think you can see this very clearly. 很好，非常好。好，那第一个呢 I actually copy, okay, your frustrations, your comments to my PDF file. 所以我们现在来看一下在这里呢有一个人Jim 他说 always this oral practice Mandarin speaker I know that I have met only reply in English. 如果你是在台湾 Hello 大家好，如果你是在台湾 if you're in Taiwan 还是你在中国 in China I don't know because I don't live in China. 如果你在台湾或者是你在foreign country, your own country and you're talking to a 台湾人 or 中国人，你要说中文 but people always reply in English. I think it's normal. 第一个是他们想要练习他们的英文 they want to practice their English. 可是你想要练习中文，对不对？所以我觉得这里呢这个问题this member here, Jim, okay, I think that one of the great thing is that he has Chinese or Mandarin friend. That's one of the good things about him. He has Mandarin friend. So all you have to do is you can say the sentence here. 你可以说这个 to your Mandarin friends or to people or to your coworkers. 你可以说这个你可以跟我练习中文吗 ？OK， 我有一个学生，他是美国人。I have a student， 他是一个美国人 ，He's from the US， and 他很喜欢，He loves， 他爱练习。OK， 练习就是 to practice， 他非常爱练习他的中文。Whenever he's in Taiwan right now, 他现在在台湾 and whenever he is on the taxi, 他都跟那个 taxi driver 说，你可以跟我 is with me, okay? So can you 跟我 with me 跟我练习 to practice 跟我练习中文吗 So this is how he say to the taxi driver or to like food vendors, anyone he met on the, street would like to have a small talk with him. 他都会说，你可以跟我练习中文吗？对，所以你可以和台湾人或者是中国人 ，you can talk to them and say， 你可以跟我练习中文吗 ？Or you can say， 我们可以说中文吗？ Can we speak Mandarin? 我们可以说中文吗 ？OK， 说中文，我们可以说中文吗 ？Can we speak Mandarin? OK, and then you have to say the reason. 你要说我想 I would like to 练习 to practice. 我想练习我的中文 I would like to practice my Mandarin. 你要说我想练习我的中文，所以练习 meaning to practice. I would like to practice my Mandarin. I'm sure people would love to help you. Okay, this is what I do when I'm practicing. When I was a student practicing English, I talk to professors, teachers, like I would like to practice my English, and you can do the same. Okay, 你们也可以这样子。那就是 you just say and then 如果 if you have Mandarin friends, okay, 如果你们有说中文的朋友 you have friends who speaks Mandarin, 说中文的朋友，你可以说 you can say like 我想练习 我的中文 I would like to practice my Mandarin. 你可以帮我吗？ Can you help me? 我想练习我的中文，你可以帮我吗？ This is how you say to the native speaker. 然后，如果你有说中文的朋友 if you have friends who speak Mandarin Chinese, you can even say, hey, you know what? 如果你要练习英文 if you want to practice English, 你要练习英文，我要练习中文 let's do a language change. 我们就语言交换 OK 语言交换语 YU third tone 言 YAN second tone 语言 language 交 JIAO first tone 交换 HUAN fourth tone 交换 exchange 所以你可以跟他们做语言交换 language change 你可以说我们语言交换 OK 你练习 practice 你练习英文我练习中文就你练习英文我练习中文 if you have Mandarin friends 你有说中文的朋友对然后呢还有一个就是如果你没有 if you don't have 说中文的朋友This is what I do when I practice my English when I was younger. I talk to myself. 我就自己说话 I don't care if I'm doing it right or wrong. I just absorb things that I learn from TV, things I learn from textbook, things I learn from my English material when I was younger, okay? I mean, like when I was a teenager learning, English, I absorb 这个对我来说 for me, that is input. 就是 I need to have enough input. For example, I study from a course, a textbook, TV, whatever. 我有 input. And then I output with myself. 就是我自己说中文 I speak Mandarin. Sorry, 我自己说英文 I speak English to myself. And I absorb the structure that I learn. And I make sentences, by myself and just talk. And maybe one day I really can talk to I really have a chance to see a English native speaker and I use what I practice, in use when I really, meet an English native speaker. 所以这个是我的方法。And 我知道很多你看你们现在很多人都在台湾 A lot of you guys are in Taiwan. 你们很多人都已经是在台湾，你们其实是可以 You have the environment. Okay, when I was younger learning English, I didn't have the environment. 我都没有 environment 啊。然后我现在在台湾，我也没有 environment speak English 说英文。可是我觉得你就是要自己 create 一个 environment， 而且 你们大部分的人都在台湾你们大部分 most of you 都在台湾，所以我觉得很方便，没有问题啊。所以 OK。This is the first thing first tip I want to give you 就是你要 tell your friend this 我们可以说中文吗 or 我想练习我的中文我觉得你们可以说这个 You guys can say this 你们可以说这个然后我这里有看到 Cecil 我的学生 my student 还有 Awina 我的学生 OK 我的方法呢 my idea okay for my students is that 我的学生 they always have a chance to talk in Mandarin okay you can do that too in this group if you want to I always encourage my students to make sentences and to film themselves okay 就是你用手机 okay use the cell phone 用手机 film yourself speak Mandarin Chinese and upload the video to the Facebook group I encourage my students to do it And you can do that too in this group. Okay, I'll check it if I had time. 可是就是去 push yourself. Okay, 就是去激励你自己去讲中文，去说中文。Push yourself to speak Mandarin Chinese. 所以我自己的话是我们的学生 our student we have a Facebook group and他们就可以 like use the camera and speak Mandarin Chinese and yeah I think that works really well. If you have the courage to do so, you can do it in this group. 好，所以呢，这是第一个 tip. OK， 这是第一个 tip. Let me know if you think it is helpful. 这是第一个 tip. OK, this is the first tip. 来，我们来看第二个来，第二个问题呢，他说啊，my biggest frustration is that there are too many characters. I've been studying Chinese for 5 months. 哎，我觉得 Razva 我觉得 you've been learning Mandarin for only 5 months and you can do this. 我5个月前开始学中文 This is pretty good too. This is pretty good already. 我觉得已经很好了耶。我5个月前开始学中文 You study Mandarin only 5 months and you can make the sentence. 我觉得已经很好了。So instead of feeling frustration, you should celebrate because this is not bad. 那这里他说 learning character is hard. 好，学中文字很难。我知道很多人怕学中文字。Any of you have the same feeling? Let me know. Okay, let me know by telling me in the chat and say me too. Okay, you think learning character is very difficult? Let me know in the chat by saying me too. 是不是很难啊？学中文字。如果有一个人 if someone tells me, 我觉得中文字很难 Chinese character is difficult. First thing I would ask the person is, how do you learn? 你是怎么学的？为什么你觉得很难？ How do you learn 汉字？汉字 meaning Chinese character. 你是怎么学汉字的？为什么你觉得很难？ Okay, how do you learn Mandarin character? Like 为什么你会觉得很难？ So I think the method, how you learn is very important. 我觉得方法很重要，就是如果你用不对的方法 if you're learning with the wrong method, 你当然会觉得很难。好，对，我也是。对啊，你看 my Sarah, you gave me the right character. 这个是对的中文字啊。Too difficult. 好，如果你看你觉得很难，我觉得okay, I think I can relate to how you feel for not for Mandarin character, for maybe okay, I remember when I was traveling. Okay, homophones in Mandarin. 对，OK, 了解。我觉得就是 when I was traveling to Thailand, I saw the character. Do they call characters? I don't know. The written words in Thai language. I was like, how can I ever learn that? Or when I went to Korea, I saw the characters in Korean character. I'm like, they're all like boxes for me, like a puzzle. And without the right method, I don't think I can learn, Korean character or the Thai writing. 所以我觉得 it's the same feeling that you have, okay? 好 Thank you for letting me know it's very difficult. But 我觉得啦 okay, this is how I think, okay? 我觉得 you don't have to learn all the 汉字 you don't have to learn all the characters. First, you need to identify and think like, why do I need to learn character? 为什么我要学中文字？为什么 You have to identify why. 为什么 For example, 譬如说 you want to learn how to read character because the most urgent, okay, situation is you want to learn how to read menus, which is urgent if you're in, China or Taiwan, which is very urgent because you want to order the things that you really want to eat, 对不对？所以第一个就是你要知道你为什么要学汉字 Why do you want to learn 汉字 Chinese character? And if you know that why you want to learn, okay, for example, reading menus, then you know what characters you have to learn and what characters are not urgent, you don't have to learn first. So that would be easier for you. I mean, like emotionally, it would be easier for you. Okay, this is the word I need to learn. This is the character I need to learn. Soup, rice, meat, pork, beef. OK, 所以你不用想说 Oh, I have to learn everything. 第一个就是你不用什么都学 OK, 第二个就是 use storytelling and imagination to learn 汉字。你要去用 storytelling and imagination. What do I mean by that? 我这是什么意思呢？ What do I mean by that? OK， 你知道很多汉字呢 it's 汉字 was created thousands of years ago and it lost the meanings after thousands of years later now. So sometimes you cannot trace the meaning and the meaning is different from the original one and then you have to give yourself a story. 所以呢这个我给你们一个例子好了，我们给这个是 This is a photo from one of my upcoming course. It's called 汉字 Masterclass. I am working on this course, but it will take me a few more months to finish. I plan to teach 600 汉字 600 Chinese characters, but I just take one. For example, 譬如说这个字是右，你看可以看这里右，这个是拼音，右边 right side. So if you see this, you're like, how do I remember this? So what I do is what I do in my class, okay, in this upcoming class, what I am going to do is I always will encourage my student. What story comes up to you when you see this character? Of course, I'll give a story first. So my story is you see a mouth here. 这个是一个 mouth. It's a square here. And here, I imagine that like a hand, 一个手。所以 if somebody call your name and you say, yo, you raise your right hand and then you say, yo, I'm here, yo. So that's yo, 右边 raising your right hand and say yo. Okay, right hand and say yo. 好，这个就是一个 example. This is one example I'm using storytelling. Okay, 所以我觉得就是 you have to use your imagination and make it fun. If you keep thinking this is too hard, you're never gonna make it. Okay, so just relax and then just use your imaginations. Okay, 所以这里你要用 storytelling. This is the first example. 可以吗？ Let me know in the chat if you find this helpful. Okay, or if you come up with a better story with this yo, with this character. Oh, left-handed. Well, I'm very sorry. With the left 左, and I have another story, okay, with the character 左, but this is using your imagination. Let me know if this helped, okay, or if you have a better story for this character. So I always encourage my student in the course and to make sentences, to use your imagination. If you think your story is better than mine, feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know in the chat. Okay? Yo. Okay, 举手嘛，就是说 yo. Okay. Human pointing to the right. Yeah, 可以啊，也可以啊。Human pointing to the right and say yo. 也可以 as long as it works for you. Everyone has different story, but I'm just telling you, this is my imagination, this is my story to inspire you. But my job is to inspire you and help you remember this character. 对 and say this way, 也可以啊，也可以啊。If you can remember, as long as you can remember, 其实非常好。所以其实你不要想得太难 ，Don't make it like too hard， 就是 step by step。OK， 所以你看这样很好。你看 Cecil。You create your own story. You create your own way. 所以如果 you get a better idea and better, story, you can let me know in the comment. 非常好。好，这是用 storytelling. And I actually, for this upcoming class, upcoming course, I made a survey, okay, which I will put the link later in this group. I really value my viewers, my members, my supporters, subscribers' opinions. So I haven't finished this course. I really could use your help, doing the survey. So I did the survey here, and then later I'm gonna put the survey link in the group. So if you help me to do the survey about how to create this course, okay, if you help me with doing this survey, if you could help me with doing this survey, and I will choose 3 people who has done the survey, and I'll give them the 50% off for my course. It's not finished yet, but when it's finished, the 3 people who has done the survey, I will choose 3 people from all the people who has done the survey, and I give them the half off discount to enter my Hanzi masterclass in the future. Okay, just so you know. So because your idea, what you think matters to me. Okay, just so you know. 所以我觉得很好，就是你自己去想。好，第二个我们来看第二个 ，use imagination. Okay, I think this one is easier. 手就是 hand， 对不对？所以你就是1、2、3、4，还好吧？不难吧？还可以吧？这个手 is easier because it looks like hand. Maybe like this, maybe like this. It's up to you. 你可以 you could have your own story. Okay. 你的 imagination could go really wild if you want to remember the character 汉字。好，这个就是手嘛，1、2、3、4。好，这个，然后呢？ Another method I would encourage students to do is like, this show means hands. So think about in what context in what context I would use this character. 比方说 for example, 手心 心 meaning heart. So what is hand heart? 什么是手心？来 guess 猜猜看。来 let me know in the comment what does that mean? 手心 your hand heart. 对啊，很多那个日本的汉字的 Japanese 汉字 is very similar to 中文呐、对对对，没错。手心是什么？手心 is your palm. 手心 Okay, so if I were a student, 如果我是学生 if I were a student learning Mandarin Chinese character, 如果我是学生，我在学汉字 I would use this first storytelling and second imagination and third try to extend 手 and then with other character become a word. So I would think that which context, what words I would see this 手。我会在哪里看到手？比如说手心 palm， 手表 watch. I might not know this. It's okay. 手表的手 Okay, so this is 手表的手。还有手机 cell phone， 手机的手 hand machine. Hand machine is cell phone. 手机的手。所以 storytelling, imagination, and see what context that you can see this character as many times as possible. 好 Let me know in the chat if you find this is helpful. 我们来看一下下一个，等一下我们来看一下下一个。好，可以吗？大家好，你好 Denise。OK， 所以这个就是用 character。下一个呢 OK，my frustration is 这里 remembering the tones and character. I find it really hard. 好，这个就是 tone problem 声调的问题。这里一样。I feel demotivated. Oh, my Sarah, I think you are here. This is your comment here, okay? Sometimes because it's hard with the character tones and trying to interpret sentences faster, I think you are making so many questions, so many problems together, and you frustrate yourself. My idea is to conquer one problem at a time. 就是 do it step by step. emotionally you don't feel so like burn out. OK， 所以我觉得就是第一个是 tone 嘛，对不对？ But my question is, do you learn your tone right? Do you learn your tone correctly? 你们有 Did you guys learn tone correctly? Did you use the right material or method or course to learn tone correctly? If you're not, then of course you feel frustrated. Okay, where I teach my student in my pronunciation course, okay, which you might know, I have a pronunciation course for total beginner. 我们就是 I would teach my student to do the hand gesture if you're a zero total beginner. We know there are 5 different tones, which I can show you right now. 第一声, let's use ma. Okay, the classic example. Ma. If you're a beginner, okay, you have to use your hand gesture. Maybe your body movement to show you, oh, this is the first tone, a flat one. Ma, ma, move your body, move your hands, okay? Ma, this is the first tone. Ma, okay? 二声, the second tone is ma, ma. Maybe you can use your body and use your hand to remember the second tone. Huh, 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 ma, ma. This is the second tone, ma. First, you need to get each tone clearly and correctly, okay? Say ma, like your huh, huh. I think I mentioned it in one of my previous live stream, okay? Ma. And the third tone, what is third tone? Go low. Ma, 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 ma. You can do it after, repeat after me in front of your computer or cell phone. Ma, ma, ma. Okay? And the fourth tone is going down. Okay? 所以 ma, 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 ma. You have to use your hand, okay, to remember the tone. And the neutral tone is a dot, like ma, ma, very short. Ma, like first tone, but you don't prolong. It's just like ma, ma. Okay. As to the tone combination, okay, you say it's very hard, very difficult to remember the tone. The thing is, let me ask you, when you say something like 谢谢, thank you, when you say 你好, 谢谢, 再见, 不好意思, 不客气, when you say those most commonly used phrases and words in Mandarin, do you feel that, oh, I have to take care of the pronunciation and tone? Probably not when you say 谢谢. So when you say 谢谢, you don't care about the tone because you say it so many times and you are so familiar with the words, with the tone. 所以我觉得 the key here is you don't repeat enough. You don't listen enough. So you feel like you have to remember. But for the words you already know, like 谢谢, you don't feel like you have to remember because you know it already. You're so familiar with it. So 我的意思是 what I mean is that get used, 第一个就是我觉得你可以 get used to the rhythm of Mandarin, the flow, okay? And how to do that? 第一个你可以看很多 video 影片 like YouTube video, my YouTube videos, or I suggest you to watch some Mandarin drama, Peppa Pig in Mandarin, 佩佩猪，对不对？还有一些 dramas, okay, that I posted. I think I put my post in this group already. 你可以去看 even you don't understand 也没有关系，你就听中文。Just the goal, the purpose, the goal is to get used to the rhythm of Mandarin Chinese. 这是第一个。还有你可以听很多的 podcast， 你可以听 podcast， 比如说我的 Smart Mandarin 在 Spotify. I have a podcast on Spotify. Just go to Spotify and search Smart Mandarin. You'll find me. 你就可以听中文 all the time. 你就是要听，要 repeat. 第二个就是你一定要 once you know 妈妈妈妈，你就要练习 tone combination 嘛。 Later we're gonna practice that together. Don't worry. 等一下我们会一起练习的 tone combination. I'll get to your message later, comment later. Okay, let me finish this part. 然后如果你是 beginner, 你可以 pay attention to the tones. When people say something new, for example, 我要睡觉，我很累，我要睡觉，我很累，我要睡觉。Okay, maybe use your, imagination. Like 睡觉 to sleep, four tone, because you're angry, because you're very tired, you want to sleep, you're angry, so you use four tone. Okay, 我要睡觉。And then 水饺 is dumpling. Okay, 所以你要就是 pay attention to the tone and repeat. Okay, 我觉得这个很重要，这个很重要。This is very important to repeat. Do you remember in this group? I think in this group, I posted a video that my nephew is learning Mandarin. He's a native speaker, my sister's son, and he is 3 years old this month. He is 3 years old. And he is also learning Mandarin Chinese. And did you watch the video? Let me know in the comment. Okay. He used, I don't know how to say that in English. The pen that, pronounce. If you point at something, the sticker, the book, it will pronounce. Did you pay close attention to see what my nephew was doing in the video? When he is learning a new word for 3 years old, I remember the last part of the video, he learned a new word, which is lobster. 龙虾, from the book that he's using. Did you pay attention to see my nephew's head was moving? Because he tried to imitate. Even a native speaker needs to imitate the tone. When he's learning, he's like, 龙虾. My nephew's head is moving when he's repeating the vocabulary, 龙虾. Did you pay attention to that? So even a native speaker is imitating, is copying the sound. He hear 龙虾, and then he repeat 龙虾. He never worries about how to remember the tone because he's just copying for fun, like 龙虾. You can do it. So that's what I'm saying, like, use your hand, use your head, use your body movement to remember the tone when you learn a new word. Okay, I love to observe how my nephews, because I don't have any kids, but I love to observe how my nephew is learning Mandarin Chinese because he's only 3 years old. And sometimes I try to ask him some questions in Mandarin Chinese, and he's just copying what I say. Sometimes he doesn't even know what I say, the meaning of what I say, he just copy. So I think it's really important to me as a teacher to observe how a native speaker is learning a language. And I use the same method to teach my student, foreigner, because you guys are the same. You start from 0. So I think you can use the same method to learn Mandarin Chinese, to learn the same language. Please let me know if that helps. And please let me know if that, if you find it helpful, this tip, okay? So just pay attention. He's like, 龙虾. He's like, 龙. When the second tone, his head just go up. Why? He's just a kid. He doesn't know anything. But he knows that in order to copy the voice, he has to help himself to move the head. Okay. 好，来，我们来看。我先看一下你们的 message. Okay. Watch Peppa Pig. Okay. To do the tone and pronunciation course made tremendous difference. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Yes. So, and by the way, this year I'm thinking about renewing my pronunciation course to update. If you're my student, don't worry. You can always have the access to the new update course. I'm thinking about updating my pronunciation course. So I will close the enrollment end of this month for my pronunciation course, just so you know, because I want to concentrate on updating this course, and I will open again when I think it's finished or okay. So just let you know, if you want to enroll, you can do it now or before end of this month, because I want to do some update for the course, because I found some really cool softwares that I can help my student to practice. And so yeah, that's it. Okay, how tones I learned properly from one of your videos. 非常好啊，对 super explain， 对对对，就是要就是 yeah, I think I had to thank my sister and thank my nephew for, my sister always gives me the videos that how her son's learning Mandarin Chinese, and I got so much inspiration from, you know, how my nephew is learning Mandarin, you know, seeing, you can watch the video. It's in this group, okay? He's just like he just copying 龙虾. It's really cute. We can do the same thing to copy. Okay, let's do the tone combination together. Remember the first tone. As I say, tone combination is very important, right? So remember the first tone. Okay, so the first tone is ma, and third tone is ma. So so first tone and third tone combination sounds like this. Okay. Repeat after me. Okay, this is the first tone and third tone, because third tone you had to go how? Let's take a look at this first one. Salary. Salary, we say 薪水. 薪水. So focus on one thing at a time. Okay, so this content is from one of my lessons in the course. So 薪水. 薪水. So that's salary. Focus on one thing at a time. So you focus on the tone. Okay, if you cannot take care of your pronunciation, it's okay. Let's just focus on the tone first. Okay, step by step. So salary here is 薪水. 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 可以吗? Let me know in the chat if you feel it's okay. 可以吗? 薪水. 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 Okay. How? The second word is foundation. 基础. 基础. Do you hear the tone? I use the same tone, just different pronunciation. So here the goal of the practice here is to get used to the tone, okay, the rhythm of the tone. So take care of the tone first, and then take care of your pronunciation later. 等一下再说。基础，基础，可以吗？基础。Repeat after me. 基础。I'm thinking about how my nephew is learning the Mandarin. Okay. 基础，基础。Okay. 下一个，开 to start to begin. 开始，开始，开始，开始。And you can start if you feel that you're pretty good with this combination. You can speed up. 开始，开始，开始，开始，开始，开始，开始，开始，开始。That's first tone and third tone. Let me know if you get that. 开始 meaning to start, to begin. And you hear this all the time. 开始，开始，开始，开始，开始，开始，开始，开始，开始。可以吗？可以吗？ Okay? 开始。Okay. Also, if you know any first tone and third tone combination, let me know in the chat if you find any first tone and third tone combination. And the next one is method. Method in Mandarin is 方法. Okay, repeat after me. 方法方法方法方法方法方法方法 Okay, let's say if you want to say for example, if you want to say a method, 一个 right? One, 一个方法方法 So one method, 一个方法 Repeat after me. 一个方法可以吗？一个方法 one method, one solution 一个方法 Okay, you can do this as many times as you want 都可以 Let me know if this helps 有用吗？你们觉得可以吗？ Okay, 可以吗？ Let me know in the chat if it helps. Okay. And here, I want to let you know that not just Mandarin, 不是只有中文哈。If it doesn't work the first time, 如果第一次没有用的话 if it doesn't work the first time, don't beat yourself up like, oh, I'm so stupid, I can't do it. No. It's a language. It's hard. It's hard. Learning a language is not easy. So give yourself a break. Okay, don't beat yourself up and just take a break and maybe come again with a fresh mind to learn, to study. 我觉得 if you don't think so, if you don't agree with me, that's okay. 可是我觉得 how you think and how you feel has a huge impact on how you can improve the language that you're learning. 我觉得如果 if you keep telling yourself, 哦，这个不行啊，这个很难 this doesn't work, this is very difficult, 哦，这个太难了 this is too difficult, 我没办法 I can't do it, 我没有办法做 I can't do it, then you keep telling yourself this, then you cannot make it, 你就没有办法做。可是如果 I think how you feel is, really, really important. 如果你觉得说 OK, 我知道 I acknowledge, 我知道这个很难 I know this is very difficult, 我知道这个很难可是没关系 But it's okay, 这个很难可是没关系我要学 I want to learn this, 我要学这个我可以慢慢学 I can learn that slowly, 我可以慢慢学慢慢 is slow 慢慢学 slow learn, meaning I can take my time and learn 没有关系 So if you talk to yourself differently, if you think differently, it will hugely impact how you see this language and your improvement. 因为如果你觉得很难你一直 constantly 一直觉得很难的话你就不学了 and you won't learn 然后你就放弃 and then you give up 所以我觉得很重要的是 yeah 就是不要一直觉得很难 don't beat yourself up OK 就是你要那个认真努力学对没错可是有时候 sometimes 你可以休息 you can take a break 就是你可以休息没有关系 and for my students out there I always tell them yeah 如果你有 idea 你有想法 you make a sentence under each video lesson in my course 我都可以说我说你都可以写你的句子 you can just write down your sentence and I'll check their sentence. If they want to speak something, they want to say something, they film themselves and upload their video, speaking video to our Facebook group. I am just so happy to support them, to give them my advice. 这里还有我看一下哦。My biggest frustration is not understanding when native people speak. When I understand, 这个是 Denise. I think you're here. 就是这个很正常 ，It's very normal. 这个很正常。就是如果一个Mandarin speaker， 就是说中文的人 ，they say something you don't understand. This is super normal. 这个就很正常。对，因为 the problem is you don't have enough input. You don't learn enough words, vocabulary, structure. Of course, you don't understand. 当然你听不懂啊 ，you cannot catch up. But 我觉得第一步就是 the first step is 你一定要有 input. You have to have enough input, which means you need to study. That is your work. 你就是要学。Okay, you can study with my course or the material that you have already. Okay, 所以你就是要study with a structure and organized curriculum, because if you are searching information here and there, you basically you can improve as fast as people who are learning with the correct or organized curriculum. That is just the truth, because you need the right path to learn. 所以我觉得 input first, you need to have enough input, and then you listen to what people say, and maybe at first you only can catch one or two phrases. 比方说我现在说中文哦 now I speak Mandarin Chinese and see how you understand. Okay, 比方说今天我人在台湾然后今天是今天礼拜几？今天礼拜我忘了，今天礼拜4。然后我今天还是一样有很多工作，但是外面天气还蛮不错的。我想要出去，可是我今天要在家里工作。How much do you understand? Maybe you could catch some words. Okay? And so if you want to understand more what native speaker is talking, you can listen to the same material, keywords, same material over and over again. Maybe the first time you only understand the keyword 天气、出去、工作、在家、台湾 you catch the keyword. But the more you listen to the same material, the more you can catch the whole phrases and the sentence. Let me know if that makes sense to you. 如果你觉得你听得懂，就是你觉得 agree 你同意的话，你可以在下面告诉我。You can let me know in the comment below. OK， 我看一下下面你们说什么。对 ，Fred 答对啦，对，Fred 中文还不错嘛，认真努力学。OK， 好，所以我的 reply to this is study and learn more. OK， 我看一下哦，这里 Danila, I started studying Mandarin 10 days ago, very new. OK， with the help of internet, of course, and help a lot of friends in China. No importance character first moment. Okay. 他的问题是 is it important, like everybody? Maybe you can tell me as well. Is it important to learn a character? I think her question, his question or her question is it important to learn Mandarin Chinese? 请手慢一点哦，好，我慢一点 I will go slowly. OK， 所以你觉得很重要吗 ？Learning the character. Do you think learning the character is important? Let me know in the chat. OK， 很多人说这个中文汉字很难，汉字 is very difficult. 汉字 is very difficult. So it is really necessary to learn. 当然 OK， 好，有人说 of course， 当然，非常好。我觉得要学，当然要学。In the long run, 我觉得是很重要 ，very important。因为how can you type with people? You're gonna type pinyin your whole life as a native speaker. 我其实我不喜欢看拼音 I don't like to read 拼音 I read 拼音 much slower than I read Chinese character, to be honest. 所以我如果看拼音，其实看得很慢，因为对我来说 ，to me 这个拼音呢 ，it's English letter， 它只是 to me 拼音 is English letter, it's not 不是中文 ，it's not Mandarin Chinese, it's just the sound like 所以 when I read 拼音 ，okay, let me show you. 对 ，the best to learn， 对对对，当然，对啊对啊，没错。I think it's important， 对对对。如果他只想跟大家聊天的话，不需要，也是。他如果只想要跟大家聊天，可是来，我给你们一个例子哦。Let me give you example。我有很多学生 ，I have a lot of students， 很多学生 ，OK，ask me， 教，哈，来，我们看第一个句子哦。The first sentence， 我叫大明。大明 is a name. For example， 我叫 Katrina， 我叫大明。OK， 所以这个是叫。然后呢，我教中文。This happens to my student, like most of my students. 大部分我的学生都有这个问题。他说啊，教 ，they're confused. Like 我叫大明，我教中文。Is it the same 教 ？Oh my god! I say it's not the same. One is first tone, 教 to teach. One is fourth tone, 叫 to call. I call 我叫大明，我叫 and 我教中文 is I teach. So if you're learning only 拼音，如果你只有学拼音 to you, the difference is fourth tone and first tone. So you're like, oh my god, so now I have to remember the tone because I don't remember the character. So I had to remember the tone. Fourth tone, 叫 meaning to call. First tone, 教 meaning to teach. Have you ever had the same feeling? Let me know in the chat. 你是不是有一样的感觉？你是不是有一样的经验 ？The same experience. 你是不是有一样的感觉跟一样的经验 ？Let me know in the chat, because I 很多我的学生，他们说，huh? So now I have to remember this is fourth tone 教 meaning to call, and this is the first tone 教 meaning to teach. 哈，是不是？你们是不是有一样的感觉？对不对？ Guys had the same feeling? Yes or no? 是吧？可是呢 if you are learning the character, because if you're learning the pinyin, it's all J-I-A-O and J-I-A-O. To you, they are the same. But if you are learning the character, 我叫 it looks like this. Sorry, here. With a mouth, 叫 and 我教 looks like this. They are different. So in your eyes, 这是不一样的. So you don't think, oh, this is first tone, this is fourth tone. 没有. You think differently. You say, this is a different 叫. This is 叫 with a mouth. With a mouth here is to call. 我叫大明. I call 大明. Oh, 我教中文. Oh, this one is to teach. Oh, looks more complicated than this one. 两个就不一样。对，所以 I think once you see the character, you think differently. Let me know if this makes sense to you, OK? 对不对？就是你看这个就不一样啊，这个是 this 这个 Okay, this one, I really need to learn how to use this. Okay, 这个和这个 they look so different. 叫 and 教 they look so different in character. 他们就是看起来不一样，所以you don't think about the tones because in your head you know they're already different. Okay? 可是你如果看这个 they are the same. If you're reading 拼音，他们是一样的。You thought, oh, now I need to remember the tones. But with this, it's different. But I'm not saying that this is easy. 这个不是说我没有说这个很容易。I didn't say that is easy. 就是还是 you need to put your hard work. But what I'm saying is step by step, and I just tell you the difference, okay? Once you learn the character, and I just tell you from my perspective, it's different like when you learn 拼音。所以我是 native speaker， 我知道这个中文字 I know this 的汉字，所以我 to me I'm reading this much faster. Really, 我是看中文字很快。I really not because I'm Mandarin native speaker. I read pinyin much slower because to me, they look the same. Oh, if you want me to search 叫, I'm like, oh, which one is 叫? Oh, this one here. Because they look the same. They are all English letter to me. But if I search 叫, I know this one is 叫 to call. Because they look different. Okay. How? There's so much in detail. I will teach in my 汉字 master class. And I need to say something that if you're learning the simplify, there are two different 汉字 Chinese character. One is simplify, which is used in China, and the other one is traditional. So if you're learning simplify and you want to learn simplify, do not wait for my course because I don't teach simplify 汉字. I don't teach simplify character because there are so many courses out there that you can search, you can learn from the simplify. What I'm going to do is much more difficult. Is traditional 汉字, which is used in Taiwan. Because I don't see anyone in the market, in this industry, is teaching the traditional characters. So it will take me much longer time to create this course. So if you're interested in learning traditional character, we'll talk about the difference maybe in the later live stream, the next future live stream. But if you're learning, you want to learn the traditional Chinese character, you can go to my website. Okay, let me just show you a little bit. smartmandarin.co. Okay, go to my website and do free sign up. Once you do the free sign up, you are in my newsletter list. Okay, if you're my newsletter insider, I will let you know the update about my course, okay, the progress, how I'm doing this course. If you are interested, you join my newsletter list. If you're not, that's okay, just so you know, okay? And if you're learning Simplify, don't wait for my course. If you're not interested in learning traditional, if you're interested in learning traditional, make sure that you join my newsletter list to become an insider, that I share my live events and course updates and every updates about my work, okay? And share lots of things with you guys that I basically don't share everywhere. Okay, 好，我教，好。然后我先讲完这个好了 ，OK， 我看一下这个学生，这个 this member，OK， 他说 agree with, there are different stages in learning a language. Sometimes you feel I have problem with tones. Sometimes you feel in one stage you feel you have problem with tones. In one stage you feel like you have problem with pronunciation and grammar and and so on. This is normal. 我学英文也是啊。When I was learning English, I feel the same thing. Come on, you had no idea how much work that I put when I was learning English when I was younger. And you really, really, really have no idea how much work that I put just for my pronunciation, just to improve my pronunciation alone when I was back in, I don't know, middle school or back in high school, which actually I have a podcast episode. I was talking about how I learned English in Smart Mandarin podcast episode. You can find the episode how I learned my English. I hated English when I was younger, and then how I studied by myself. I never lived in an English speaking country, and I basically practice everything myself. So you can do it with Mandarin too. Okay, 水饺跟睡觉 OK， 洗碗机跟喜欢 OK that's 洗。所以我们来看一下哈，这些是你们的问题 These are your problems and questions， 这些都是你们的问题，你们有 tone， 你们有 pronunciation， 汉字 Oh my brain is so slow I can't remember the pronunciation, I can't remember the vocabulary. Repeat, listen to the podcast. And if you're my course student, you know I have the audio review for my lesson. I'm working on the new audio review for my courses, for my lessons. So yeah, just let you know, I'll give you the newsletter if you're my students. 所以就是要 listen, okay? Listening, speaking, these are all your problems, okay? You will encounter, you will have these problems, different stages of your learning, of your journey, just so you know, but just do it step by step, okay? 那这个是你可以做的，这是我觉得 what you can do is, 我觉得你们要先学 if you're a zero total beginner, you know, zero total beginner, you should start with your tones. 就是你要先妈妈妈妈 and then you learn 拼音，你可能要先学拼音 You can forget about the 汉字 character at first, okay? 你可以学拼音 We have initial sound and final sounds. If you learn 拼音 you know that, okay? 有 initial sound and the final sound. And then you learn the tone combination. After you learn the tone combination, which I just showed you, and you try to learn the simple vocabulary. Okay, and this is actually the step that I have in my pronunciation course, if you're interested, which I'm going to update that in 2 weeks. Okay, and 所以我觉得 these are the steps. If you're a total beginner of Mandarin Chinese, you should definitely do that with your own course, or maybe with my course, or with your own material. 然后呢，你就要第二个 step, 第二步呢，就是要学 structure. You have to learn the basic structure. Remember, in my level 1 course, I say subject, time, and action, okay? Or subject, time, place, and action, the basic word order, and you learn how to paraphrase. This is how I teach my students in level 1. I cannot tell you everything. I don't have much time, but yeah. And then you have to try to create your own sentences. Even if you don't have the environment, you create your own sentences. Find someone who can support you. Find someone who can correct your Mandarin Chinese. In my students' case, it is me that I support my student. We have speaking challenge. We have practices. We have monthly Zoom meeting right now, which we're trying. Okay. This month we start trying this month the Zoom meeting. They can actually see me and talk to me in person. 对，所以 would you, I don't know, what do you have? Do you have anyone to support you to, you know, speak Mandarin Chinese? If not, then you're welcome to join Smart Mandarin. If yes, stick with your teacher and learn Mandarin Chinese with joy, okay? 所以我觉得这些都是 think about if you have any support to, you know, to take you the whole journey, the learn structure, vocabulary, creating sentences, and the make conversations. 所以我觉得就是我真的觉得 your emotion impact you a lot in learning, you know, your learning process. 所以 I want you to learn with joy, okay, and to get support if you need, okay. Again, in my student's case, it's me giving the support to my student and communication. Find a way to communicate to people. Yeah. So if you're interested to become my student, welcome to Smart Mandarin. This is the website, smartmandarin.co. And if you want to be on my newsletter list and you want to get more updates, okay, insider updates from me from Smart Mandarin about my next live event, next Zoom meeting for, free Zoom meeting or the new video lessons, etc. Join my newsletter list. Just go to my website and hit free sign up, and you are a Smart Mandarin Insider. And later I will post this. This is the survey I would like you to help me with to answer some questions about character, because I'm working on my character Hanzi Masterclass, and your answer will be a tremendous help for me in designing my course. And I will choose 3 people doing the survey. If you really, pull out your heart to do the survey for me, then I will choose 3 people to give you half discount, 50% discount when the course is ready. And yeah, so I guess that is all for today. Okay, yes, I don't have anything else to say. That is all for today. And if you're interested, you can definitely go to my website and take a look at my total beginners pronunciation course. If you hit here and you scroll down, you will see the whole curriculum. Again, I really want to upgrade this course. I'm having a lot of work to do. Actually, I have a lot of lessons here. The lesson's great already, but I really want to upgrade the course. So I will close in enrollment so I can focus on my upgrading. So I will close this course end of this month. I will close it and upgrade. When I open it again, it will be a different price, which means it will be higher. Yes. So yeah, that is it. If you're my students already, don't worry. You always have the access to go to the course. And yeah, if you're my student, you get everything here, free lessons and the ebook. Yeah, I think I talked enough. 好，我看一下你们的留言。对，the next Zoom meeting will be, I think we had the Zoom meeting this month in April, right? 所以我们5月还会有一个 Zoom meeting。放心，5月我们会练习中文，很好，谢谢哦。然后可能5月 I want to give you guys some worksheets so we can practice Mandarin together. 对，我可能会给你们一些 worksheet to follow, so we have a topic to talk about in our Zoom meeting. 对，所以你们就可以练习。对，然后 yeah, listen to songs, find people, okay. 好，杯子，哦，对。Yeah, but 杯子 is cup. 被子 is your comforter and quilt. So yeah, I think sometimes you don't have to worry too much about the tone, because sometimes you can always understand what people say in the whole context. So if you miss the tone, that's okay. 我觉得还好啦. That'll be amazing. Okay, 好. So yes, I have Zoom meeting with my core students. So if right now you're my course student right now watching this, you already know that I have this monthly Zoom meeting. And if not, I welcome you to join Smart Mandarin. And that is all for today. For the next live stream here for free, I think I might want to talk about a little bit about pronunciation, or if you have better idea, let me know in the chat. And I want to say thank you so much. Let me just come back. And I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope it helps, and that I will upload a new video lesson on YouTube tonight. Oh, by the way, I want to say I will be super duper busy these months, maybe this year, because I had to update my courses. I had to design my Hanzi Masterclass. I will be super busy, so I can only upload 1 YouTube video a week. Yeah. So it's better for you that you join this group for free, that you can not only watch my YouTube video, but also join my live event like this from time to time. And if you're my student, even better, you see me every month. Okay, 就这样子啦。对，没有什么问题吧，你们 ？Okay. All right. So Q&A sometimes 也可以啊。如果你们有问题的话 ，if you have questions, leave your questions maybe in this group, and I will collect your questions and try to answer, try my best to answer. Okay. 好，谢谢你们 Thank you so much for today. And if you find this helpful, please let me know in the comment and any questions. And if you agree with me or not agree with me, also let me know. Thank you so much. I think I need to go right now. 谢谢你们，我们下次见，再见。